Hello everyone, and welcome to another Let's Play. I'm Ducknuck84, and today we are going to be playing Primordia, which is a adventure game that I've had my eye on for a little bit, and looks pretty interesting, so let's get started. Kind of a dreary world here so far. Kind of reminds me of the world from Ergo Proxy. Once they got outside the dome. Which, if you haven't seen Ergo Proxy, really good and should watch.
One more setting. And one more piece of the unique is operational.
One down, 1 million to go. Speaking of which, boss, I found exactly none of the parts you wanted. A whole day.
Well, you're no help.
And all I turn up are a locker and some stupid conduits. Maybe next time. Boss, are you sure you got those settings right?
That came from down in engineering. Let's go.
Okay, I can use the mouse to move here.
There's no time.
Chair. No time to sit down on the job.
There's no time for that. There's no time for that.
Looks like I have no time for that. What do we have here?
There's no time for
A
that.
recharge station, which I can't use because I have no time for that.
Boss?
Well, that's one way to make an entrance.
Crispin, get behind me. Who are you and what do you want? Power.
Don't we all want
I
power?
think he wants the power core, boss.
Stop right there. This ship belongs to me.
Forfeit. Enemy. Plunder.
I don't think he's too keen on private property.
Get away from the power core.
Forfeit.
Oh. And I'm shot. But probably not dead, else this would be a very short game. Really like the visual style on it, though. Dude took the power, it looks like, to my whole house. And then kicked me out of it. How dare he?
Boss? Boss? Horatio? Come on, Horatio. wake
Nelson?
up.
Oh.
Well, it looks like I'm
You're
not dead.
What happened?
Well, Big Ugly threw you out of the ship. And then he said plunder. Again. And then he left with our power core.
Basad.
Yep.
How much charge have you got?
10%. You?
I'll be fine. We just need to get the emergency generator up and running. I told you it needed to be repaired.
Or we could just go to Metropole, city of glass and light. Free energy for one and all.
Don't believe everything you hear. Metropole is trouble. But if you want to go, you've got free will and a maglev unit.
Doesn't even sound
With
good.
that guilt subroutine you put in me, I wouldn't even make it halfway.
Actually, with a 10% charge, you wouldn't even get that far. So I suggest we get the generator working.
You and your projects.
Man built us to build, Crispin. Now, come on.
Okay, so it looks like at the inventory bar I have Crispin here. Can I pick that
I
up.
must have dropped the data pouch when I was thrown out of the unique.
And I guess the unique is what I call my house.
Its memory got wiped. Easy enough to add the good old junk pile's coordinates back in, though.
Okay, so that's the junk pile there. That gives me some more options, it looks like. So what does that do? Data. System user ratio, null built.
The data pouch is registered to me.
Okay. Is there anything interesting in it? We have the map, we have
The
data, but
pouch
there's
is registered to me.
no data in it. So let's get out of there. So that was this thing too. Okay, so that's just I can go data or map on that. That's what Crispin has to say.
Boss, if you're ever wondering what I would do, feel free to just ask.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's what I was doing
Sorry,
by clicking
boss, I've
on
got
you.
sand in my audio receptors. I'll let you know when it's out.
Does that do the same thing?
I can't use myself until you give me hands.
Okay, let's see.
I'm not doing
Hey,
that
use Crispin
until you
here?
build me some arms.
So apparently I can't do much with him until I give him some
I
arms.
can't move this without some kind of crane, which I certainly don't have time to build now. Nothing
Okay,
worth
anything over
salvaging.
here?
Is
Robot
that a
head.
gumball machine?
No, it's a robot's head.
Ah, I wanted a gumball.
Okay, I could be mistaken, but for Mr. Science Theater fans here, this really looks like Tom Servo right there. Wonder if that's a little hidden Easter egg. Anything else here? Turbine, can't use that.
can't pick that up.
Tallywog. So it looks like I can't do anything there. So let's go into the desert, or wherever this is. But yeah, seriously, this world and its bleakness really does remind me of Ergo Proxy, which I think sums up as you are basically, not you are basically, but the Ergo Proxy is basically the
I can't just scoop it up.
equivalent of a Philip K. Dick's novel in anime. So I have grease here, which is
It's a
conduit.
segment of Gordium electrical conduit.
Okay, so I have that. That's my inventory.
A segment
Conduit.
of Gordium conduit. A segment
so-
of Gordium conduit.
Left clicking gives me data information. Data pouch, or opens a data pouch. Oh, get out of there. Anything else? Okay, no. Scroll wheel doesn't do anything. It's emergency generator.
Crispin,
Spark
when I told
plug.
you to find a new spark plug, did you just shove my conductive putty into the old one?
Maybe.
No wonder the generator isn't working. At least the putty is still good.
So I got some putty.
There's supposed to be
Socket.
a power-bearing conduit between this socket and the ship, but I never got around to putting one together.
Now who's the procrastinator?
It's
Yeah,
not going to do
switch.
anything until the generator's fixed.
Okay, so I can't do anything there. Looks like I have some stuff, but I do have a conduit. Can I put that on? Use conduit
How's
putty,
it ever
maybe?
going to work?
Nope. Can I use
I'll
it
need to get a closer
there?
look to see how it fits together.
Okay, can
I'll
I put
need
that
at least
there?
5 pieces to be able to build a conduit long enough to run the generator to the unique.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's why I have to go to the junk pile.
A sturdy cable.
Which I will take. Anything else of interest? See if I can go back in. Let's see. Large
There's
lantern,
no way I can
halogen
reach that.
lantern. But maybe Crispin can.
Could you grab that lantern?
Sure thing, boss.
Way to go, Crispin! Well, at least he didn't make
You know,
it
I
fall on
always
my
wanted
head.
to be able to fly. That's why I built you with a maglev unit.
Not so that you could store tools on hard-to-reach ledges.
Well, that too.
Let's see. Hey, it's a little fairy thing. Now, can Crispin give me the big
It's
one
way
here?
too big for me to get, boss, and you know it.
Guess not. There's a hatch there.
The hatch is unresponsive.
Probably because the power's out. So my telescope, what was I even
Without
looking
power from
at?
the ship, the telescope won't work.
Bad timing with those repairs, huh, boss?
This is no time for sitting around.
Okay, can I go inside?
It's too dark to see the ladder rungs.
Nope. Not until I get the power back. Well, it looks like I have no choice but to... Oh, wait. Didn't even see that there. Conduit,
More Gordium
which I will
conduit.
grab. So, can I combine
It's a
that
data
with
cable,
that?
not a power cable.
Okay, guess not. So I have two of those.
I'll need at
I'm
least
guessing I'm
5
probably going to
pieces
have to
be able
use
build
the
a
putty
conduit
on.
long enough to run the generator to the unique.
Okay. So, looks like I have an X over here to have to go to... Yeah, it looks like I have to go to... There's the map. Let's go to the junk pile.
I can't see anything to do with it.
Okay. What does
Hey,
Crispin
boss,
think?
what about trying to open that lockbox I found earlier today? Maybe someone buried treasure in it.
Good idea, Crispin. We'll do that.
Better just to leave it
Train.
alone.
Ooh, look, more conduits.
It's 3 pieces of Gordium conduit. Unfortunately,
Actually,
one of them
there's
is
two
completely
there.
corroded and worthless.
Oh, okay, that's why there's only 3.
It's locked tight.
Anything I can do with
I
that?
picked it clean years ago.
There's
There's
a
a piece of
tube
Gordium
here.
conduit way back there.
How lucky. Can I get
can't
it?
reach the conduit.
Can
Crispin,
Crispin
can you go
reach
in
it?
there and get that piece of conduit?
I suppose. That would have been a lot easier with hands, boss.
Yeah, but I don't have the parts to give you hands, apparently.
It's just scrap.
Junk over here. Junk, junk, junk. Broken robot, junk.
I can't see anything to do with it.
Can Crispin do anything with it?
That's crazy talk. Yep, that's the one I found.
Okay. Let's see, anything. Data pouch, putty, lantern, cable. Is there a
Totally
lantern on the signal line?
Totally unilluminating.
No. More junk.
It's just scrap.
Okay, robot parts, scrap, junk. Crispin have anything to say on the robot parts?
That's
Mouse keeps going out of the screen there. No.
There's nothing worth bothering with.
Oh, door in the train.
It's locked tight.
And
I'm not doing that until you build me some arms.
will you stop complaining about not having arms? So there's a lockbox I can't use, and a train I can't get into.
Still locked.
Well, this is not going anywhere. So what do I need? Anything else
There's
in
no
the tube
time for
here?
that.
Junk, junk, junk. Any
The
data?
pouch is registered to me. I can't see anything to do with it.
Okay, I think maybe I need to go back to my ship. Maybe there's something I missed. Some grease. Anything I can... Can I put the putty in the grease?
The putty's sticky enough already.
Guess not. Can I use the cable with the grease?
I don't want to get that dirty.
No. So I must be missing something. Robot head, toweling. Tom Servo. Wait, actually, I wonder if it says anything. I wonder what Christmas
Is
say
that
here.
really the best idea you can come up with, boss?
Yeah, because I wanted you to say something witty about there being a Tom Servo lookalike. But you couldn't even do that. Okay, let's look up the ladder again. Candles, firefly. Nothing here. Chair I can't sit in.
Only a little
look at the
sliver
moon.
left before the moon wanes entirely.
Well, I'm glad we're not the only ones running out of power.
My telescope I can't use. Huh. Oh, yeah, I think I already clicked
The
on that
hatch
and
is
can't do anything.
unresponsive.
Well, when in doubt on these, use everything I got. Oh wait, I do have 5 conduit. Putty
Not a bad idea,
on
but
conduit.
I can't carry enough of a charge, and it isn't sticky enough to hold them in place.
Can I use conduits on the grease?
All it would do is gum them up, not hold them together. I'll need to get
I
a
use it
closer
on the
look to see
engine
how
here.
it fits together.
Or not engine, the generator.
It won't work until they're locked together.
Okay.
How would that even work?
I don't know, you're the expert.
The generator is missing a spark plug.
Okay, that's for the spark plug. Socket. Switch. Okay. Oh, there's more space over. I didn't see that. Anything else? Or not? Okay. Why would you shift the screen only to have like a sliver of a place that you can't even go to?
Boss?
Yes, after we recover our power core.
Oops.
Now who's making excuses?
Okay. Well, let's go back to the junkyard. Okay, now it's raining here. Well, let's try everything again. Can I use
How
the
would that
putty
even
on
work?
that? No.
Futile.
Nope.
I doubt that will have
Putty on
any
the door.
effect.
Putty on the train. Putty on the junk. Okay, putty's not going to do anything. Cable.
How would that even
Use
work?
cable on the door. Cable on the
Futile.
lights.
How would that even work? That's never going to work.
No. Now that I know I might be able to shift the screen a little bit,
It's
can I
just
move over
scrap.
here? No.
It's just scrap.
Can walk around a little bit.
It's just scrap.
Broken robot. Junk, junk, junk again.
That's
Push around the door.
crazy talk.
No. Gotta be something I'm missing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Let's go back here. Can I use the lantern so I can get in? He said it was too dark to see the ladder. Can I use... I have a lantern. Use it here. Yes! Console say here.
Good thing there's still some power in the circuit.
Boss, shouldn't you have thought of that before coming down here? We could have been stuck.
I could have just ridden you back to the deck.
Really?
No. Routing that much power to your maglev unit would cause it to explode.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. I couldn't find a working fuse to solve the problem.
I'm a floating bomb. I'm a floating
That's
bomb.
good to know.
Sweet.
No, wait, did not want to go up. Let's see.
Couldn't
Gospel.
hurt to bring the gospel of man with us.
Going to pray for a miracle, boss?
We are man's miracle, Crispin. Let's hope that's enough.
I have. Let's see what the Gospel of Man. I'm not going to read all this out loud, but I'm just going to briefly look at it. Well, so, to sum it up, it looks like usual post-apocalyptic story kind of setting. Man builds robot to do work for him, and kind of maybe incorporating some Asimov, laws of robot, kind of looks like that. But then man disappeared. Then the machines built more machines, which are, I guess now it looks like the lesser beings. I guess it looks like without any other instructions, they just keep building, or at least the original ones was? Huh.
It's the
Something
gospel
like
of
that.
man.
Okay. Get out of that.
I
Interesting,
can't
but
pick that up.
doesn't solve anything.
So that's where you keep it.
Why were you looking for my plasma torch?
No reason.
Why indeed? Okay, so what have I put? Book of Man, plasma torch.
For cutting and welding, it can't be beat.
Buy a plasma torch for cutting and welding. So I can either cut that or I can cut the
The
door.
controls for this hatch are unresponsive.
Okay, so I can't.
I
Go
can't
here.
pick that up.
Can I use the welding torch?
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
Okay. But I think I can use it to either open the box or open the door in the train. Let's go back to the junk. Use the welding torch on the door.
Let's see if this
Okay,
works.
so not the door, but the hatch.
Is that a spark plug, boss? Who locks up a spark plug?
Actually, I think that box was some kind of machine.
You killed it!
Recycled it.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
I
Anything
guess it
else
was
in the
actually some
lockbox?
kind of machine. I'm pretty sure it was already dead, though.
No, actually, it looks like a lockbox to me. So I'm also kind of getting the feeling that after the man disappeared or whatever, that the robots don't have a firm grasp on everything he created. Maybe that's why they think a lockbox is a robot or a machine of some sort. So I have a spark plug. Can't open the door.
Still locked. It's just scrap.
No, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Can I put the spark plug in here? Will that allow me to go further into the ship? Spark plug. No. There we go. Spark plug there.
I won't leave it running until I can connect it to the unique.
Okay, so I got that.
A small lump of electrically conductive putty. Not a bad idea, but I can't carry enough of a charge, and it isn't sticky enough to hold them in place.
Can I weld these together then?
Time for
Weld.
a little welding.
Haha, there we go.
Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be.
Achievement unlocked. Let's see, so I have fuse conduit.
I'll need to get a closer look to see how it fits together.
There we go. Is that all I need to do? Haha, I have power. I give thee light.
Whew, I thought we were in trouble when Big Ugly stole our core. But just like that, problem solved.
The problem is not solved.
Well, I agree. The noise leaves something to be desired.
This is an emergency generator, Crispin.
Well, it was an emergency, boss.
It only runs
Still
for a few
is.
days, if that.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna have
do we
to
have another
figure
one?
something out.
No, which means it still is an emergency.
Well, in that
See, I
case,
just said that.
first dibs on the recharge station.
Sweet energy.
So, what's the plan, boss?
We need to recover our power core.
Or we could just take the train to Metropole and live in luxury.
First of all, there is no train to Metropole. And second, even with full charges, we can't just walk there. But more importantly, I hate that city. It's in my core
I wonder
logic.
why.
I don't know why, but I can't change it.
Okay, okay. In that case, can't you just make us a new power core?
Yes, but I need some kind of strong energy source for that.
And you just make one of those too?
Nope.
I'm just asking.
No, but somewhere around here are the plans for an energy sensor.
That's awfully convenient.
I designed it a long time ago, before I made you. I even found a sodium iodide crystal to use in the sensor, though man alone knows where it's buried now.
I'm going to guess somewhere in here. Well, I think that's a good place to stop. Sorry, I was trying to hear what that said. So, I'm going to cut it here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Boss, don't you think
Till
it's a
then.
fire hazard to have all those books piled up like that?
How would they catch fire?
You're not going to set my books on fire.